So, what is your name and where are you from?
Hey, my name is Munahid and I am from Pakistan, basically. Like, yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh, walaikum assalam.
Alhamdulillah.
That was nice. Yeah, I live here in New York City. I've been
Okay,
here for a while. Yeah,
great, great,
yeah,
great.
yeah.
So, you're originally from Pakistan.
Yeah, like, yeah.
What can you tell us about Pakistan? You're the second Pakistani person, by the
Really?
way. Yeah.
That's so cool.
I got another guy named Raza on here.
Hmm.
He's on the channel already.
Really? I'll check it
Yeah.
out. Yeah, so what can I tell you about Pakistan? Pakistan is an interesting city, a country, sorry.
That's fine.
Pakistan is an interesting country with a lot of culture, with like a totally different culture than the United States. And like, I feel like people in these states don't really explore other cultures. So like, yeah, if you read about like Pakistani culture, it is really fascinating and really beautiful in so many ways. Yeah, and what people mostly like depicted as is like a total different thing. Like, if you see, if in a movie you like look at Pakistan, it will be like a deserted area, which is not. I mean, a huge part of it is a deserted area, but a huge part of it is like buildings and population and yeah.
So, what can you tell us about Pakistan that we cannot find out through reading a book? Because you said it's different to experience it in real life, right?
Yeah.
So, what can you tell me about it, if anything?
Let me just.
If you want to skip anything, just say skip it. I'll skip it.
Yeah. I can't think of anything right now.
Okay, next question.
You'll edit this out, right?
Yeah, I'll edit it out. What are some of the things you miss about Pakistan?
I don't know. Like there are. I feel like there are a lot of things in Pakistan that are like different than New York. But one of the things would be like how like I had like a bigger home in Pakistan than here. Like, yeah, it was like a proper setup and like I felt more comfortable like in so many ways
You had your
in
space?
Pakistan. Yeah, I had a space basically.
Yeah, here
a
it's
better
like
space.
everything is small.
Yeah, it's smaller.
Yeah.
It's New York City. You know.
Probably a lot colder as well, right?
Yeah. Oh my God, yes. If I was in Pakistan like right now, it would be like pretty
T-shirt,
hot. Yeah, it would be
shorts.
like pleasant basically, but it's a lot colder here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now, what are you doing for New Year's Eve? Oh, wait, hold on. Let me step back for a second. I'm jumping ahead of myself. What was your first impressions of America when you got here? Other than the fact that everything is small.
Like, you mean America or New York City?
America in general. Did you first arrive in New York or did you go somewhere else first?
I first arrived in New York.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was your impression? Your first impression?
I've been like coming to New York City like since like many years, like every year, and then leaving back, and then like. But I don't know. I don't really remember because like I was like a really little kid since I.
You were too young?
Yeah, I was too
But
young.
what about like, I mean, some things that you would remember is how the other students treated you. How did they receive you? Were they welcoming of you? Did they bully you? Did they try to start a fight with you? What happened?
For me, it has always been a really welcoming behavior, but like for so many people it was different. But like for me personally, it was pretty welcoming and nice. Yeah.
So you're one of the lucky ones. You made friends
I'm
from the very
grateful.
beginning.
Yeah.
People treated you well.
I'm grateful. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. All right, now, what are you doing for New Year's Eve? You're gonna be outside. You're gonna be inside. You're gonna be counting down. You're gonna be going to sleep early. What's it gonna be?
I am like one of those people who literally like it's just like another day. I mean, it is in so many ways like a reset, like a new year, but like I'm an early bird, you know. So like I sleep early and I'd probably sleep yeah. I'll probably go for dinner and then be back early. I'll probably be in Montreal, Canada though.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're gonna go to sleep early in Montreal?
Yeah.
What does Montreal mean to you? I mean, are you there all the time or what?
No, I have some family and friends who visit and stuff.
What can you tell us about Montreal?
I've been there many years ago. I don't really know about it other than the fact that it's a French district in Canada. That's all I know. Like, I don't really know much about it.
Because I've heard good things and I've heard bad things about it. Some people say the people there are nice. Other people say that the people there are very mean if you don't speak French.
I
What was your
honestly don't
experience?
know. I honestly don't know. Because
Okay.
I've been there like once many years ago. Yeah.
Okay, cool. It's gonna be probably a lot colder there than it is
Yeah,
here.
I know that as well. That it's a lot colder there.
Yeah, they got these like underground tunnels and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
So everything is like underground. So they don't have to deal with the snow and all that.
Wow.
I heard that Quebec has good skiing as well.
Yeah, yeah. It's a pretty cool place to ski.
So hopefully you can check
Yeah,
that out
yeah.
too while you're at it. All right, now let me ask you this:
Mhm.
what is your greatest accomplishment in life?
Can't
You can skip that if you want,
Yeah,
or
I
any
can't think of
accomplishment.
anything. Yeah,
Okay.
sure. I can't think of anything right now, to be honest.
Okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Now,
I just-
do you make social media?
yeah, I do make social media.
Tell me about it.
I have like content on YouTube as well as Instagram as well as TikTok. You know, I'm all over the place. But yeah, I try to stay away from social media at the same time as well.
What
But,
kind of
like, yeah,
videos do you make or
I make
pictures?
I make like vlogs and I make on like spirituality and like just chatting about stuff, chatting about life. Yeah, I
Did you
like-
want to did you want to share with us your usernames on there?
Sure, it's my username is at Munahid from Mars on like YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok everywhere. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Now tell me about some of the positive responses that you've gotten from making social media.
Dude, I
Do
got
people reach out to you regularly?
Yeah, a lot of people reach out to me and like I truly just feel like I make content on like just like loving more and stuff like that, like just cherishing life and how beautiful it is to live. So I get daily messages on the fact that like I'm changing lives in so many ways, even if it's like a small platform, even if it's like one person, like it just makes my heart really happy. But like yeah, I get a lot of response.
That's great. So are you making a lot of friends through there?
Yeah.
Tell me about some of the relationships that have come about from these people reaching out to you. Have you made friends out of this? You
Yeah, I
keep in
made a
contact with
lot
them?
of friends online. I've made a lot of friends like literally through like online way in New York City and like all over the world. It's a beautiful thing.
That's good.
Yeah.
Now, dating. What is the dating scene looking like in New York for you?
I am literally not the best person to talk about that, to be honest. Yeah.
All right, now let me ask you this: dating apps.
Mhm.
Do you know anything about them?
No, not really.
So you don't use
I don't
dating
use
apps.
any apps.
Okay. Now,
I've-
impressions. Can you do any impressions of anyone?
No, I cannot. Not the best at that.
Motivation. What motivates you in life?
Like I would probably like take motivation as like inspiration. Are they the same thing? Kind of
Pretty
the same
much,
thing?
yeah.
I feel like everything in life like truly like inspires me. Like maybe it's nature or maybe like looking out, especially in New York City, you see so many people outside and just feeling their best, expressing themselves and like feeling their best. That truly motivates me and like basically a lot of things inspire me. Like nature inspires me and yeah,
Right.
yeah.
What were you doing during the lockdown in March and April?
I was pretty much at home and like connecting with myself and like finding a deeper version of myself and like truly like going within myself and seeing what I really am.
So you thought you made good use of that time?
Yeah, I made really good use of that time for sure.
Ancestry, how important is that to you? A lot of Pakistani people can trace their ancestors back to maybe the Middle East, somewhere like that. How important is that to you?
I'd never really given much focus on that, to be honest. Yeah,
So it's not important to you.
yeah, it's not really important.
What countries or states have you been to?
I've been to a lot of states, like I don't know how many states, like maybe like 40 straight states, maybe like a lot of states. I haven't been to like LA and that area, like the West Coast and stuff, but then I've been to like all like the rest of the United States.
Name some states that stand out to you.
I loved New York for sure, and then I love Miami, Florida was amazing, and what else? What else did I think about? North Carolina was amazing. I don't know, there are a lot of states.
What about countries? Any countries you've been to?
I've traveled like all over Europe and like a lot of Middle East areas and like I've been to Canada. I've been to a lot of countries like Turkey, all over Europe as I said, and they're so beautiful. All over Europe and yeah.
Any countries stand out to you in particular?
Dude, the whole Europe really stands out to me in so many ways. Like Netherlands, like Denmark and Sweden, there's a lot to learn from those countries. And yeah, they really, and Germany as well. Like all those countries really like, I feel a connection with them in so many ways.
What countries would you like to visit in the future?
I would definitely love to revisit like Netherlands and Denmark or like Germany and all those. Yeah.
Anywhere you haven't been to?
I haven't been to Norway, even though I wasn't like I've been to like Sweden and like Denmark, but there were other reasons where that's why I couldn't go there. Yeah, but I'd love to go to Norway for sure.
Let me ask you this. You come to this park often?
Yeah, I do.
What is the strangest thing anyone's ever said or done to you right here in this park? You see the people
Yeah,
there
people are expressing themselves a lot over here in so many ways. I don't know, like I haven't really had that many experiences here. Like
no negative experience.
yeah, but like day before yesterday or like few days ago, I was around here and there were like these people screaming at me something, and I couldn't even understand what they were saying. I don't even know if they were screaming at me or someone else, but it was weird. I was thinking about it all the night. Yeah. I don't know what they were saying though.
Facebook, is it still relevant?
No, it's not. It's not relevant. For
It's
me.
played out.
Yeah, it's played out.
So people aren't using that. What do you think are some of the things that Facebook is doing wrong as far as the social media platform goes? If anything.
I can really think of it. It's not.
If
really
not, we'll
relevant,
skip that. Okay, so it just doesn't interest you.
Yeah, it doesn't interest me anymore.
Okay, what do you do? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now? You see yourself owning a home? You see yourself married to someone? You see yourself still here in New York?
I maybe don't see myself in New York City. Maybe somewhere in the middle of forest with I get like a cottage or something, and like somewhere in the middle.
Somewhere quiet?
Yeah, somewhere quiet.
If I give you 3 wishes, what would they be?
Give me like my first wish would be like, I know a lot of people say this, but my first wish would be like, give me 1,000 more wishes. Yeah.
Yes, you're the second person to say that actually.
Yeah.
Now, winter is coming soon, and it's getting colder. How are you going to adapt to that? Are you still going to be coming out, or are you going to be staying inside? What are you going to do?
I feel like I am gonna go out more often. I love winter. I really feel so good in winter. So like I'm probably gonna get out more. But at the same time I'm gonna be home as well a lot. Yeah.
Do you have any special talents?
Crickets. I can't think of anything right now.
Nothing? Okay, next.
I can't think of anything right now, to be honest, yeah.
Where would you film if you were making these kinds of videos?
Washington Square Park is the perfect place, to be honest, with like all these like teenagers or like Gen Zs and stuff. Yeah, it's a great place. Probably here.
Where would you be if you weren't in New York?
As I said earlier, I would probably be in like in the middle of forest, like just relaxing, in a cottage or something. Yeah, I'd love to be in a quiet place, in the forest.
What kind of videos do you watch?
That's a good question. My like on like YouTube. Do you mean on YouTube? Yeah. My like explore feed and stuff is like really filled with like a lot of random videos. So it could be anything on like vlogs. I watch a lot of vlogs and videos on like New York City maybe, or
Local content?
yeah. Not really a lot of local content, but then maybe like travel videos or something. Yeah.
Okay. Alright, now finally, do you want to give any shout outs to anybody?
I would love to give a shout out to you because
Thank
like
you, thank
you're doing such an amazing thing by like connecting other people with like other people, and I really appreciate the fact that you're out here like sitting and like filming content and doing something with your time. That's amazing.
Thank you.
I love
thank
that.
you. Now, would you mind if I uploaded this to the internet?
I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.